Good afternoon, Japan. Good afternoon, rest of the world. My name is Kaz. I'm a Japanese entrepreneur who recently moved to Singapore at the end of 2021. Today, I'm going to explain how important not to increase your living expense when you started to make more money. Do you want to know why? I will explain in this video. So let's get started. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about how important to keep the lifestyle same as before or not to increase your monthly spending when you started to make more money. Basically, if you are starting to make more money, but if you also started to increase your expense, you are not really saving any money. But instead, if you increase your revenue and then try to keep the same lifestyle before you started making money, it means you will start saving more money. This is very important. The reason why I'm able to move to Singapore because I never enhance my lifestyle as we make more money. I always keep the same lifestyle compared to back in 15 years ago when I was not really making any money. I still do a very simple lifestyle. I generally don't really get on taxi or anything like that. I always walk, I always take a train. Some people say, taking train, taking bus is you're wasting time. But to somewhat, but my lifestyle, I'm totally entrepreneur. I don't have to meet people all the time. So whenever I go somewhere, I just, I don't need to hurry up and go somewhere else. And then I'm not always on the call, so that I can just enjoy walking, and I'm conscious doing exercise, so that these kind of small things. But also when you look at expense, I always look at whether it's a waste or investment. So when I say waste, it's a spending that doesn't generate any new income stream. For example, I go out and eat out the very expensive food. I always go out drinking at the bar. It doesn't really generate any new income stream. Buy a new watch, buy a new car. It doesn't really generate anything. Of course, when you run in a company, you can write off some of the expenses so that it's okay to, buy a company car or, go out as a social spending so that you can write off. That's okay. But, if you always try to, increase the fixed expense such as rent, or I never really pay higher rent in Japan when I was making money. I always try to keep the same rent so that I could spend those extra money for other investment. And then so I try not to increase a lot of waste spending, but instead I try to save the money for the investment opportunity. For example, when back in 2015, when Airbnb business became so popular, because I had already have over $200,000 savings, something like that, and so that I was able to immediately invest into the couple of apartments, deposit, and also have a capital to buy the furniture, so that I can jump onto the trend and start making money immediately. It means I use my resource into rent out a lot of apartments so that I can generate a new income stream. So that's an investment. Also the Bitcoin, I was able to accumulate more Bitcoin when the Bitcoin was too cheap. So now the valuation of the Bitcoin goes up, and then my unrealized capital start going up as well. So these are the investments. So I do not hesitate to invest when it comes to investment opportunity. So I'm very aggressive when it comes to investment, but I'm passive about when it comes to the waste spending. That's the reason why I was able to increase my capital, because I try to keep my daily lifestyle same as before, but aggressively reinvest my saving and more than my revenue into next investment opportunity that generate more revenue. So that's a lot of people, they just try to also increase spending as we make more money. But what happens if your business start falling down? The business is very tricky. It's not always go up and up. So sometimes you have a good year and then start going to the fall down to the bad year. So when bad year comes and then you cannot reduce your lifestyle, then you're gonna waste more money and then eventually your cash is gonna run out. The most important thing is do not change the lifestyle. Of course, there are so many billionaires, millionaires, there are tons of money. These are different people, they can spend as much as they want and they are successful people. But people like us, still, working for better life, the key is not to increase the spending, especially the fixed expense such as rent or something like that, But that's kind of like advice I have, so that try to save money, because whenever you do the business, whenever you do investment, you need the cash. So if you totally out of cash, you cannot really conduct a scale of business. So that I always try to save the money until I have a next business opportunity. Anyway, if you find today's piece of advice is helpful, please thumbs up. And then I hope you sign up to my channel and then click the notification bell so that when I upload the next video, you get notified. Also, please follow my Twitter because I'm going to talk about a lot of Singaporean life. And then I hope I will see you in the next video. And then thank you so much for supporting the channel. See you guys in the next video tomorrow. Bye.